Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're doing something a little bit different. We are 10 minutes away from the reset and we're going to play some Naughty or Nice because we've got 9 minutes and 35 seconds here. And if we take a look at our little community, you can see that it looks like we're all going to be getting a Sami Zayn in 10 minutes. But at the moment I still have a ×2 multiplier on my Nice ones, so we're going to go ahead and use them. Now we're just going to go ahead and use a prize card here. We want 250, 300 and 500. There we go, that's 7,350 additional points. Ignition boots might be good, I'm not sure. And let's use these ones up. And we'll go for another prize card. This one here is fine. There we go. Now, those ignition sweatbands we definitely do not need. So in 8 minutes and 18 seconds, it seems that whoever wins, whatever side wins, whether it's Nice or whether it's Naughty, is going to get whatever one wins here. So that should be a pro Sami Zayn for me. And I already have a Ethan page. So once we get down to this reward here, that should be a pro Ethan page as well as a pro Sami Zayn, which I'm very, very pleased with. And we'll also find out what the next rewards are, including the CM Punk and the JBL. That will be happening in just a few minutes. Now, another thing is if we go into the card catalog here, we can see that if we go to Adventure, there you can see the limited edition John Cena. Now, there is a Saturday Night Main Event John Cena that's happening that's going to be coming out. It's going to be a special edition, but apparently that card is only going to be coming out after Saturday. And of course, this Saturday Night Main Event is John Cena's final match. So there is going to be a limited edition card, which I presume is going to be available off the Rarity Draft board. So we will see if we can grab that. You can also see there's the JBL ready, and the CM Punk is also ready. So we should be able to immediately get the CM Punk, unless of course we need another card required similar to this one that comes from Blockbuster, because we are currently at 213,000 and 150,000 should be the highest point that we can get. So we should be able to get the rewards before that. We should be able to get this reward and this reward. But then to get the CM Punk, maybe there will be something that shows up here that we need to grab to get that one. And then the next one is going to be 500. No, it's going to be 375,000. And then the one after that is the 1 million. So hopefully there's a way to get more points by then. And there should be the same on the Naughty side. So when the reset happens in 6 minutes, we will be changing to Naughty and we will be going for that. Now, let's take a look here. There's Team Road to Glory. It seems that the PCC is still not up yet, which is going to be AJ Styles versus Ilya Dragunov, and they both have really, really nice images. So I'm hoping that whoever one doesn't win, we have some portrait pack of some kind that gives us the other one at some point in the future. Now, let's see what else we have. We've got our Super Showdown rewards here. I've been doing a whole bunch of these. And you can see there that we have the Pro Ray Phoenix ready to go. And after that, we'll be working our way towards Sol Ruka. And of course, I also still need to do a lot of work on campaign mode to try and get that good. Where is it? I think I went past campaign mode like 3 times there. To try and get this Gunther, which we currently have 6 days and 22 hours left to grab him. 273 people have already got him. We'll be trying to join those people as well. I just need to put a little bit more effort in. Unfortunately, with campaign mode, the thing that's really slowing me down is the left arrows are good. It's the right arrows that are the problem. You can see there that I've got a pro of Rey Mysterio, and other than that, we're relying on a pro prize card of Jey Uso and the Ignition Limited Edition Ricky Saints. So if we can get that Limited Edition John Cena, that would be absolutely huge. Once we pro our High Chief Peter Maivia, that'll be huge. And we've got Bayley and Kairi Sane there, which can hopefully pull a little bit of work for us and get us through those right arrows. And then from there we can proceed and try and do the rest of campaign mode. So we've got a little bit to go. Now, what else can we do here? We still have a little bit of time. We've got 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Where I'm going to be going to the web store as well, and I'll be doing the daily streak. So that is something else to look forward to. Now, I know it's very, very unusual for me to start at this point, but I'm very excited to see the rewards that we get from Naughty and Nice, and to see this limited edition John Cena. And I have kept hold of quite a lot of rewards here that we can potentially just open essentially everything to see how many rarity draft picks we can get to try and get that John Cena as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness, we've got quite a lot there that really need to be deleted. Should probably make a start on this. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pause the video until the reset happens in a couple of minutes from now. And we are now into the last 10 seconds here. We'll see how this goes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we may need to exit out and go back in, just to get it to properly reset over. And hopefully... Okay, now we've got lights out as well as Blocker Buster. That is very, very cool. And there it is. The last time is now. Celebrate the GOAT with a new John Cena limited edition now available. I'm going to go ahead, screenshot that. And let's take a look over here at the store. I don't see anything in the store so far. We've got Real Turn, we've got Lights Out, and we've got Blocker Buster. Looks like Light Out is going to have Roxanne Perez. Collectibles have not upgraded. Superstore has not updated. And Naughty or Nice? Ah, okay. So I'm going to choose no to be naughty this time. Excellent choice. I shall multiply your naughty tokens by ×2. Your score shall boost my community score. And I shall continue, and I will join Team Naughty this time round. And there we go. Oh! Does that just give us the Sami Zayn and the Ethan Page? Let's go to recent. Is it in rewards? Okay, well there's the new ones, but and there it seems we need this toys present in order to proceed. But what happened to the what happened to the Sami Zayn? Game? Is it in here? Did it go to my rewards up here? No. If I just go to general here, let's just take a quick look here. Well, there's my original Ethan Page and Sami Zayn, but I don't see the new one. It clearly showed the animation for giving them, so maybe it just takes a little while. I don't know. But regardless, let's go and try and get a John Cena. Who I'm guessing will be on the rarity draft board. That was nothing apparently. Okay, we've got a rare to draft pick there. It's one. That's a second rare to draft pick. And there's another two, so we're up to 4 rare to draft picks now. I'm trying to go just after the ones that can potentially give us rare to draft picks because we want to try and get to them as quickly as possible. It'd be really nice if I knew what these things were that aren't giving us anything. Okay, there we go, there's a rare to draft pick. So I believe we're on 5 rare to draft picks at the moment. This is up to 6 now. If anyone knows what these are supposed to be, do let me know in the comment section. Okay, we've got 7 rare to draft picks. Let's see if that is going to be enough to get a John Cena. We're going to have to be very, very lucky. Okay, that's King of Kings, Triple H, Chelsea Green, 1, 2, 3 kids. Okay, so we know this is a guaranteed reset. Really want to be John Cena. Okay, so MAGA, I've got 2 more. Okay, not what we wanted. Yeah, we'll keep the Umaga. We'll dust these ones. Let's go ahead and dust a few more cards. Oh, Reward Mania has shown up. And there is the John Cena card, the limited edition. Oh, it goes through his various different iterations. The Ruthless Aggression, the Thugonomics, and the Last Time Is Now. And then the Never Give Up, the final resolution, the original version has returned. So that is very, very cool. We're going to have to try and get some rarity, some Reward Mania cards even, sorry. Let's go to Unlocked. Yeah, don't really have an awful lot here. Let's dust a few of our Ignition cards then. Get rid of some of the ones that we don't exactly need. We'll keep the rest of them for just now. Okay, that gives us 1 more rare to draft pick. Can we get lucky from this one? Unfortunately, just an Alba Fire. Not what we needed. So we are going to dust her as well. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the game, I'm going to go into the web store, and I'm going to get the daily streak and see if there's anything cool on there. Alright, I took a look at the web store and I didn't see anything new. I have claimed the daily streak for today. Which gives us a nice and a naughty token. I was really hoping that this would update itself. That there'd be something else. I'm going to try exiting out and going back in. see if that maybe helps update it a little bit. I would also really like to know what happened to that Sami Zayn and Ethan Page that it said that we got from Naughty or Nice that didn't show up. Okay, there we go. There's a last time is now special offer, which has a 25% chance of having Cena, 6% chance of having the last time is now towel. It also gives us 7 rare to draft picks. This one is a 500 credit, also 1% chance of having the John Cena. 100 card cachet that contains one of the two following. Okay, I think I'm going to buy this, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, here's our John Cena final match pack. We've got something. Oh my goodness, we got limited edition number 72. We got him right off the bat, 25% chance. That is absolutely amazing. And it's also going to give us 7 rarity draft picks. We're going to be using all of these cards here to level up Big Match John Cena, our limited edition. That right arrow is going to help us tremendously. And we also have 7 rarity draft picks as well. Now, if we can get the John Cena towel off of this as well, that would be really huge. We've got Jacob Fatu. I like that we got the 25% chance at the John Cena, but we didn't get the what was it? The John Cena towel. There was a 60% chance. Okay, so we need to go to trainable. And there he is. There is our Big Match John. Let's level him up with all of these unlocked cards. And there we are. So John Cena at level 100 has 279,000 in speed, 291,900 in toughness, 322,700 in power, and 347,500 in charisma. So that is absolutely fantastic. That is really, really cool. Let's just take a look at general. And our untrained John Cena is just underneath our F1 CM Punk, who has equipment on. So that John Cena is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be huge. And, well, just for fun, let's go ahead and edit the team champ to that very John Cena. And there we are. Now we need to level him up as well, but we've also got to do our lights out, and we've got to do our blocker buster, and we've got a lot of naughty or nice to do as well. So let's head over here to the store. That was really, really cool, actually. Let's play Real Turn. That is our first of the freebies. That's an excellent start to the run. And a Pro Forging Crystal. And another. Ah, so close. Oh, that's 250 credits. That's very cool. Okay, this may be our last spin. Okay, we've got another one. And we're going to claim an exit there. Let's just skip all. There's all the rewards we got. 250 credits, 50 super coins, 2 pro crystals, and unfortunately none of these mails. Particularly helpful. And now the next one we're going to do is Lights Out. Oh my god, I just remember what Lights Out is. So there's a 20% chance of getting the Roxanne Perez if we complete the entire board. Man, I hate Lights Out. There is no method to this. In fact, actually, I do remember there's a method that apparently if you go around the outside, you have a slightly higher chance of pulling cards. And it does seem to work. I mean, it's not perfect by any means. I will not be wasting any credits on Lights Out. I have done it too many times in the past. We're going to claim an exit right there. And it gives us all these old school cards that we don't care about as well. I forgot about this. Oh my god. I hate Lights Out so much. It's horrible. But I can't complain too loudly. I mean, we did get that limited edition John Cena. We're one of the first 100 people to get that John Cena as well. See, I was expecting some of this to show up, and when it didn't show up immediately on reset, I was thinking maybe there isn't one, and you had to exit out of the game and go back in again, maybe about a minute or two after, and I think some other people managed to get in there just before me. That's the only thing that I can think of. So, we're once again burdened by Lights Out. So is Lights Out? Oh no, there you go. So there's a 50%, there's a 5% chance of getting either one of these from Lights Out. Oh man, that sucks. So it wants you to complete the columns to get the chance at the presents. Well, those suck. Let's play some Blocker Buster. Okay, found the gold space. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to find the silver belt. We're just going to take the gold belt and we're going to be happy with that one. Okay, the next thing to do is our Wild Wednesday. Okay, our Wild Wednesday was not the greatest. And it looks like we don't have any additional quests for John Cena. A 1% chance at the last time is now towel. That is crazy. There's a 60% chance at this John Cena towel. I do kind of want the towel. Am I prepared to spend another £22.29 to try and get it? I mean, it could potentially... Hey, this says limited edition 67. Ours was like way higher than that. We were like, what? Were we not 72 or something? Hang on. Yeah, 72. The game's saying that there's only been 67 that have been handed out. Okay, so now this is showing up. Okay, so that gives us the Sami Zayn. So what was that all about at the beginning that showed me the Sami Zayn and the Ethan Page going to there? I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and claim our naughty or nice packs here. Okay, gave us 10 nice tokens as well. That's nice to see. But now we'll be holding on to the nice tokens. Oh, an Adventurer Second Wind. I think that might be the first one of those that we've got. That is its brand new Adventurer. I think we're going to lock down this prize t-shirt as well. And it seems that if we want to get the CM Punk, we are going to have to get the Adventure Toys present. But now, we do have all of these naughty tokens, which we are going to proudly use. Now that we've got the ×2 multiplier on them. And a road case is perfectly fine. That's 7,350 points towards naughty. And we've got an Adventure Mouth Guard. Now that's really, really good with a Battle Pass card. We'll lock this one down as well. And that is us now. We've surpassed the first point. But we're going to keep going because we have a lot of naughty tokens to use here. I'm going to change this to unlocked, make things a lot easier for myself. And Bobby the Brain Heenan, that'll be fine. And we're going to keep going. That's what we kept all of these naughty ones for. You have to change it every time. Oh my god. It's very, very annoying. I'm going to just look at just prize cards actually. Make things easier. Oh, we can make a pro of our Paul Heyman Advocate. We will do that in a little bit. This one will do. Sometimes I see Eon things, like those Eon boots, and I mistake it for Adventure because it's the same colour scheme. Got a few more of these to do. 10 more after this one. So there we are now past the point to get ourselves the Pro of the Ethan Page as well. But let's go ahead and continue using these and just see how far we can get. My goodness, just attacked by a cough. We're going to have so many cards to dust once this is finished. That was me just showing off a little bit there. It's taking a little bit of a while, but if we get any cool rewards, it will more than make up for it. Oh? Okay, an Adventurer Manager Miss Elizabeth. That is pretty cool. And we can fortify that one. So we'll leave it unlocked. Just need to make sure not to accidentally go using it in Naughty or Nice. We may need to pro that Paul Heyman soon, because we may need to use him. Okay, we're going to use this one, then we're going to pro the Paul Heyman. There we are. Took a little while, but we got there. Combinable, prize, and can indeed pro these two Paul Heymans. And we can also pro our Miss Elizabeth into an F3. And there we go. That'll be very, very strong. Now I've got 4 more of these to go. We're down to the last 2 of these. Then we're going to get a whole bunch of naughty rewards. Not those kind of naughty rewards, I know what you're thinking. And this will be the last one. For just now, at least. Okay. Actually, let's see what these rewards are. There's the JBL, there's the CM Punk, and community ones. Yep, there they are. So you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section below when you logged into this. Did you see the Sami Zayn and the Ethan Page going into your reward thing? And if so, did you actually get them or not? So we're very, very close to getting up to the JBL, but we will, of course, need the Triple H Adventurer clothing in order to get that. Is this not the exact same? 32.33 thousand to Charisma. 32.33 thousand to Charisma. So this is the exact same support, but just with a different image. That's a little bit cheap, W Supercard. This one is to speed. So at least to speed is different because the other one here is to power. I'm wondering if this one was supposed to be to toughness and they've made a mistake. But, okay, let's go ahead and claim our rewards. Of course, each one of these gives us 10 naughty tokens as well. And there is the pro of our Ethan Page. Okay, at least we've got a couple of prize managers. Going to have to take a look at my supports, but prize, elbow pads, and boots do both seem to be pretty good. So I'll keep hold of them for just now. And we do now have a couple more of these. So we're going to do 4 more of them. This one will do. That seems good. And the second last one. And one last one for the time being. Almost didn't see the 250 there. Okay, we've now reached over the 150,000. That's what we needed to get to. So the second that we get this Triple H one, it's going to give us JBL. And the second that we get the... I'm not sure, is this supposed to be Dragon Lee? The Dragon Lee horse? That will give us the CM Punk. I wonder if this works. Someone can let me know in the comment section if that gives you another free pack. Let's do our crack the case. No, well, we have a lot that we need to get through in order to get that. In order to get that crack the case. So let's begin by leveling up our Ethan Page and Sami Zayn. I definitely want to get rid of the Void ones. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of the Ignition ones. And I also just remembered that that doesn't actually clear up our 550 here, because it has to be actual superstars. Oh yeah, we've got all this crap. I forgot about them. Yes, I don't think there's anything here that we actually need. There's anything here that needs to be pro'd. Well, there we go. There is our Pro Sami Zayn and Pro Ethan Page underway. They're both fully leveled. Going to level up one of these Roxanne Perez's as well. I think I'll actually level up the second one as well. All of that seems fair. We don't need any of them. And then if we go into Dust, we can get rid of these three. And we still need to get rid of a few more cards. I guess we could have just clicked select all, but I didn't know that all of them were going to be allowed to be dusted. Okay, now let's see what crack the case says. Okay, we're at the maximum number of equipment, so we need to dust some more equipment. I need to take a look at equipment in general. That one might still be useful. This one just isn't. This one isn't either. Nor is this one. Okay, these ones still have potential because they haven't had any unlocks on them. Even the t-shirt up there is not horrible. Yeah, those knee pads aren't particularly good either. Now that's more than what we need, but it means that we can get some more equipment and it won't lock us out. So we've got one more chance here to try and get the second John Cena, or the John Cena towel, which we got neither. We got an Asuka. And now can we do crack the case? We can. Okay. So a 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there's a 1 somewhere. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's a 4 somewhere as well. So let's go for 8 and 9, and we'll go for the 1 and the 4 here. Okay, we've got 9, 1, and 4. So we know that this one on the left can't be a 4, so it either has to be a 1 or a 9. It's 50-50 and there's no way to tell. There's nothing that tells me one way or another. So I'm just going to guess at 9. We got it. We got very lucky there. And even on the maximum rewards, it really doesn't give you anything. We got 4 void cards and 1 ignition. And for the price that it costs, it just doesn't feel worth it. Let's take a look at our boom games today. So our 12th win is going to contain a random adventure card, which is very good. I prefer when it is guaranteed rather than a choice of the following. And we also get a guaranteed prize card. Not that we really need it at this stage, but it's nice that it offers it to us. And we still have the Super Showdown rewards, but I'm going to hold off on getting the Ray Phoenixes for the time being. We're going to try and close in on the Soul Rukas. We've got 2 diamond rewards until we get the Soul Ruka and then the platinum, or it's the other way around. I can't remember which way it is. And then we can get ourselves the Soul Ruka. So I think we've done quite a lot here today. Let's take a look at our recent cards. And there is our big match, John Cena. That's going to be really, really strong once we get him his 100 matches and, of course, all of his variants. I'm going to attach him with an equipment that needs matches. I think it has to be this one. And we're going to go into our performance center here, and we're going to get Big Match John his variants. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 left of these. You know, I'm thinking about using one. Yeah, let's do it. So there he goes, he gets his 100 matches, and with 100 matches, John Cena now goes to 306.9 thousand in speed, 321.1 thousand in toughness, 355,000 in power, and 382.3 thousand in charisma. Now bear in mind, this is him without his variants, but we're going to give him his variants as well. Let's max out the variants. Let's fully max out our John Cena. And now he has 337.6 thousand in speed, 353.2 thousand in toughness, 390.4 thousand in power, and 420.5 thousand in charisma. We're going to go ahead and screenshot that. There is going to be probably the thumbnail for today. That is absolutely gigantic. And we can go ahead and take him out of the Performance Center. And let's just look at general. So he's already with an equipment that has nothing on it, essentially. Let's go ahead and attach that. He is already stronger than our Pro The Rock, which does have the chicken nuggies on him. And he's just a little bit weaker than our Joe Hendry, who has the exclusive, the Joe Hendry electric guitar, which is giving him plus all of that additional power to him. That's the only thing that is currently stronger than our limited edition John Cena. So that John Cena is absolutely massive. Very, very cool indeed. Let's see what has equipment that is now leveled. What equipment is it that has something? Oh, right, this did level up. I was wondering. I thought it should have. So that's cool. And I think that's probably going to go on The Rock because, of course, the Battle Pass gives the super to the entire deck rather than to just himself. And I think that John Cena is also now surpassed our Rock there. So now Joe Hendry and John Cena are her two strongest cards, which is quite fantastic to see. And yep, that Zelina Vega is still our strongest, and It Doesn't Matter is still our strongest as well. So that is very, very cool indeed. You know what, we're just going to swap over Joe Hendry just a second here, just so that we can put John Cena in the forefront. And, well, I think we are almost about done. One last thing that I am going to do now is we do need to pro the Roman Reigns, but I'm thinking about doing that in another video. We do need to pro the Sami Zayn, we need to pro the Ethan Page, we need to pro the Tiffany Stratton, we need to pro the High Chief Peter Maivia, and once we get all of those done, then I think we are ready to take another look at campaign mode, because suddenly I think our right arrows are a little bit better. But that is now going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, actually, hang on a second, can we just, like, get that last reward right here? Let's see here, 9597. Yeah, let's try going for it. I think I might have a super move saved up. Ah, we're close. Okay, well, it might take a little while to get that super move up, so I don't think. But then if we do, we could potentially get the John Cena. We could get a second limited edition John Cena. Or we could get the John Cena towel. And we're at 88% now. Actually, if you lose, you get 4%. If you win, you only get 2%. So it's actually more beneficial to lose these games. You know what, before I end this video, I'm going to get that final daily streak. We're going to get the rare draft pick and we're going to see if we can pull anything cool off the draft board. So I'll be back in just a moment, folks. And we are back. We're currently at 96%, so if we lose this game, they would have put us on 100, but we won, we went to 98. And then regardless of whether we win or lose this game, we will still be at 100%. And we'll be able to use this super move somewhat uselessly on this Rey Mysterio. And even with the super move, Rey Mysterio is no match for Dirty Dominic. And let's go ahead and grab our final reward here. And that'll give us one last rarity draft pick here. Let's see what we can grab from this. Got a rail of all the things. That is most certainly not what I was looking for. Can we perhaps fill up the rarity draft board one last time? I am not sure. Let's give it a try, shall we? No, it doesn't seem we're anywhere close to filling out that rare draft board. Even if we do use the rest of these. Ah, well, there we are. Okay, folks, well, I think that is going to be it for this little video. The Pro Sami Zayn is also a right arrow, as is the Pro High Chief Peter Maivia. So, alongside our regular Rey Mysterio Adventure Pro and our brand new limited edition John Cena, I think we should be able to get through the right arrows, because that'll be 4 very powerful right arrows. I was about to say 4 special ones, but the Rey Mysterio isn't a special, he is just a regular adventure card. But that'll be 4 very powerful right arrows that should get us through that. And then from there, we should have 4 good left, right, up and down male arrows. And we should have at least 2 good down, up, left and right female. Which is exactly what we need to complete campaign mode. So with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video. And I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.